Alright, what's up guys? I'm the What If King and today I'm gonna be doing a what if Naruto was a prodigy. Keep in mind I am doing this out of my head. I don't use scripts. So without further ado, let's get started. So the story starts off when Naruto is around 4 years old. Everything else in the past happens in the same way. No need to change that. Naruto would be growing up with Hiruzen for the time being, but he would get kicked out and he would be living on his own. So in this version's event, Naruto would be a very intelligent because well he's a prodigy basically. That's what the story's about. So the story kicks off with with Naruto in his room, and Naruto's room would be a lot tidier and a lot cleaner. Naruto's diet would be a lot better as well because well he's not a goofy anymore, and Naruto would be an active bookworm reading about the glories of the past Hokages, right? And from early on, Naruto's goal to become Hokage would develop a lot sooner, and I think Naruto would be taking this a lot serious than the original canon events because Naruto wanted to be Hokage in the canon event, but he wasn't like taking it like deadly serious, bro. And Naruto was low-key kind of weak in the original events, but we're gonna do my boy right. So with that being said, Naruto would be taking being Hokage a lot more seriously, and this would mean that Naruto would be throwing himself into training because well he wants to be the strongest flipping ninja ever, right? And only the strongest get to become Hokage. So basically, Naruto would like go to Hiruzen, right, and he would ask him for some scrolls on basic chakra control, taijutsu, and shuriken jutsu training. You get what I'm saying? And Hiruzen would be asking Naruto why would he, need these things, and Naruto would tell Hiruzen that his dream in life is to become the Hokage and protect everyone in the village, right? And Hiruzen would see the determination on Naruto's face basically, and he would get Naruto a lot of scrolls, like a whole shit ton of scrolls, a whole shit ton of scrolls to use, right? And Naruto after this would throw himself into training. Naruto would be training his chakra control and his taijutsu and shuriken jutsu from a very young age, right? And we'll time skip to about 2 years to when Naruto was like 6 years old with 2 years of training under his belt. At this time of events, Naruto's chakra control would be at least training level, and his taijutsu and shuriken jutsu would be around the same level. Naruto in the academy would actually be performing a lot better academically and physically because well he can control his chakra and cast some mid-level jutsus and stuff, and he can actually hold his own in a taijutsu battle. Naruto would have a deep rival with Sasuke from much earlier in the story because well they're the two competing for the top position in class. Sakura would be in hot third because well she's smart but she's not very strong basically. So Naruto and Sasuke would be competing for the top position in class, but Naruto would always have an edge over Sasuke. Well, Naruto is actually very intelligent and he has the strength to back it up. So Naruto's fights with Sasuke would always turn out in a draw, but Naruto would actually get the top of the class because well Naruto is more academic, right? So he would beat out Sasuke for the top position. I'm not gonna like go super in depth into Naruto's academy years, but I'm gonna skip to when Naruto is going to be taking the Genin exam. Naruto at this point would have at least 8 years of training under his belt, right? And Naruto's chakra control at this point would be Jonin level. His Taijutsu high tuning level, Shuriken Jutsu tuning level type shit. Word. Naruto's chakra affinities or chakra natures would be wind, fire, and earth. Because it wouldn't just make sense for Naruto to only have wind wind style. There's not a lot you can do with wind style. So I would see Naruto improving on other chakra natures to make up for his offense and defense basically. So Naruto would pass the Genin exam pretty easily, and a lot of citizens in Konoha would be very angry at this because, well, the Nine Tails Demon Fox just passed the tuning exam, and they would be worried that Naruto would be actually getting strong and he might, destroy the village type shit, and they would actually start to put in a lot of concern to like Hiruzen, but Hiruzen knows that Naruto won't be destroying any villages anytime soon, and he would kind of like discard them. You get what I'm saying? But the villagers, they would be mad that Naruto would pass the Genin exam. I would see Mizuki still trying to trick Naruto. Naruto would see through it because, well, Naruto is intelligent enough to see that there's no such thing as special exam to steal the scroll of sealings, but Naruto would do it anyways, but because he would see some benefits of like getting a strong jutsu out of the scroll. So I see Naruto actually going along with it. So with that being said, Naruto would break into the Hokage's mansion, right? And he would steal the scroll very easily like he did in canon, and he would make his way to the forest, right? And that's where you would have a little more time than in the original. And Naruto would go through the scroll, and instead of just like trying to just learn in the shadow clone, Naruto would actually start writing down stuff. Naruto would write down the hand signs for the shadow clone jutsu, and he would also write down half of the description for the flying Raijin technique, and the other half would actually be at an undisclosed location. So Naruto would be wondering what kind of jutsu is this? But it sounds fire, so he would write it down. Naruto would write down some other jutsus, and that's when Hiruka would find Naruto. Hiruka would ask Naruto, "What are you doing, Naruto?" And Naruto would ask Naruto, "What are you doing?" And Naruto would look up and see Hiruka. Naruto would then say, "I thought this was a special exam," trying to play it off because Naruto already knows that Mizuki is just a dirty liar. And Hiruka would be like, "No, there's no special exam, Naruto." Naruto would then say, "What? Mizuki told me about this special exam and that I needed to steal the scroll of sealing to get promoted." And Hiruka would then say, "Mizuki lied to you." Hiruka would then turn around when he heard Mizuki's voice on the tree limb, and Mizuki would just be laughing his ass off, talking about how gullible Naruto is type shit. And Mizuki would say that he's going to kill them both and take the scroll of sealings and leave the village, right? And Iruka's like, "How could you, Mizuki? You were my friend," type shit. And Mizuki was like, it was just all a distraction or whatever. Mizuki just say, "Yo, it was just all fake. That he wasn't actually anyone's friend, and his goal was to steal the scroll of sealings all along for power and shit." Power shit. And Mizuki would say before he killed him and um, Naruto and Iruka, he would actually want to tell Naruto why the villagers hated him, right? So he would begin to spill it, and Iruka would be shouting for him to shut up, but Mizuki wouldn't care, so he would tell Naruto everything, that he's the Nine Tails, and that's why the village hated him, and he destroyed the village like 9 years ago, 12 years ago type shit, and Naruto's eyes would go wide, right? Go wide. But Naruto in his head already knows that the Nine Tails was inside of him. Pause. Naruto already knows, because like the villagers are would slip up eventually. Like Naruto got the information off of some random villagers talking about him. Some random junk villagers talking about him. Naruto get the information off of them, that he was the Nine Tails all along. So that's how Naruto would have known. So Naruto would play it off like he didn't know anything, right? And Mizuki just laughing hysterically. Iruka would say that he's going to kill Mizuki, right? Or capture him. Or capture him. Mizuki would then say, yeah, you can't capture me, because he's always been stronger. So Mizuki takes off the Demon Wind Shuriken off of his back, and you start to spin it rapidly. You start to spin it rapidly as he would throw it straight at Iruka. Not Iruka, straight at Naruto. Iruka would try to jump in the way, but Naruto would just push him out of the way and actually catch the Demon Wind Shuriken. Naruto would actually like put his hand through the hole that you spin the shuriken with, and he would actually spin around with it, and he would throw the Demon Wind Shuriken straight back at Mizuki. Mizuki sees it coming for him. He would jump off of the tree as the Demon Wind Shuriken would cut straight through the tree limb. Mizuki falls to the ground as he would recover quickly, and he would take the other Demon Shuriken off of his back as he would throw it at Naruto again. Naruto would use a couple kunais as he would use it to stop the Demon Wind Shuriken from hitting him, as Naruto, before Mizuki can actually like try and pull out the other one, Naruto would blitz Mizuki. Mizuki be wondering how Naruto was so fast. Naruto gut checks Mizuki in the stomach. Mizuki's like, what the hell? As Mizuki sent flying backwards, Mizuki would then like start to wonder what the hell, he got hit by the force of a whole ass bus type shit. Mizuki's like, was that a chakra punch? Again, he should not know how to do that. Naruto's like, I've been training in chakra control for about 12 years now. Of course I can do something as simple as that. Mizuki would be coughing up blood, and he was like, I'm going to kill you, as he pulls out some shurikens and kunais as he would start to throw them at Naruto. Naruto uses his kunai to deflect all of them, and Naruto would actually decides that, hey, he's going to try that new jutsu that he was looking at, the shadow clone jutsu. He would do the hand signs, and he would create 5 shadow clones that all jumped Mizuki. Because of Naruto's good chakra control, he's able to control the amount of clones he summons. So the clones would jump Mizuki and beat the shit out of him, right? And afterwards, they would recover the scroll, and Iruka would bring Mizuki's dumbass to the Konoha police station, right, and lock him up. The search for Naruto would be called off because they found a scroll and shit. Because they found a scroll and shit, and afterwards, I think word would get out that Naruto is the one that defeated Mizuki, because people talk a lot, right? And this would give the villagers more reason to fear Naruto, because, well, he just whooped a Chunin by himself. That's not a feat any little genin can do, right? And the villagers, they would be getting upset and worried that, you know, Naruto is getting this strong inside of the village. So after the whole situation kind of died down, the next day Naruto would be going to the academy to see which team he would end up with, and who he would end up with, and who would be his sensei. That's where I'm gonna end part 1 for now. get this video to like what 10 likes and I'll do a part 2. With that being said, it's the What If King and I'm signing out. Peace.